Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An RH negative mother carrying an RH positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every RH negative pregnancy.
Yastika, welcome. Young, very young, but World Cup. कैसा लग रहा है वर्ल्ड कप जब आप सोचते हो when you think of the World Cup पहला मैच against Pakistan, it's the whole country will be backing you all. Give me a sense. पहला ये बताइए जिस दिन World Cup team selection हुआ, your selection happened, you were there, your name was there. Give me a sense of that.
Yeah, I was at the gym when the World Cup selection happened. And I didn't knew that my name was there. My father called me and I was like, why have you called in the middle of the gym? You know, I am doing gym. But he told that your name is there in the World Cup squad. So I was overjoyed and I was very excited. And I thanked my parents for their support. And also, Almighty God and all those who have been in my journey, I thank them and I was overjoyed. And I am very excited for the World Cup and preparations are on full swing and looking forward.
But first question is, give me a sense. Getting into the Indian team, women in blue, that jersey that you're now wearing, with all of the crest of the BCCI, sharing a dressing room with a Mithali, a Jhulan, a Harman, a Smriti. Talk to me about that.
Yeah. It's a surreal feeling, I was always in awe of them when I used to watch television to see Juludi and Mithali batting and Juludi bowling. So it was always, a dream for me to play alongside them. And it was a dream come true when in South Africa series I saw them for the first time, in the dressing room and in the bus, interacting with them. And all of the seniors made me comfortable from the first point itself. They used to talk to me like, how are you feeling and what do you, how do you plan, and everything. They talked with me, so they made me feel very comfortable. So I was, really grateful for that. And obviously, it's an important, tournament for us. All these tournaments with Indian team. So. It feels really special to be part of the Indian team.
And have you started thinking? Pakistan? Ultimately, the whole country will say, come on, whatever happens, we have to beat Pakistan. We are the ones. We media are the ones who will put pressure on you. Saying, Yastika, to hell with other matches, we don't care, but come on here, beat Pakistan. Have you started to think about Pakistan?
No, not yet. I am first focused on New Zealand series. But, always there is a hype around the India-Pakistan game. And when we were in India A also, we had played against Pakistan at the Asia Cup. That time also, there was a talk about the India-Pakistan game. But there will always be media hype, but we have to focus on the game and, play to the merit of the ball and focus on all the basic things.
But when you think of the World Cup, after all, it's the World Cup, world champion. Do you visualize? Do you sort of start thinking that, oh, you know what? This is how I need to prepare. This is what I want to do. Have you started to dream of the World Cup? I'm not saying performance. I'm saying process. Are you starting to do that? Results will come later.
Yes, certainly. I do visualize regarding my performance and my process in the game. And, step by step, first the New Zealand series, then the warm-up games, then the matches, leading up to knockouts and the final and, winning the final. So I do visualize that in the process. And I'm focused on giving my 100% in each and every game which I play, and also in my training sessions, which are very important. We can't skip the training sessions. We can't, take them for granted. We have to, take each training session. It's very important leading up to the World Cup.
Excellent. Last few questions. One, 2011 World Cup was the last World Cup that India won, men's. 2017, the girls came close. But 2011, if I go back, my friend Sachin Tendulkar had become this unifier kind of. I mean, all of a sudden, everybody was saying, let's do it for Sachin Tendulkar. Let's do it for Sachin. And the team came together. Obviously, it's for India. Having said that, there was this one man who had been there for 20 plus years, 22 years, hadn't won a World Cup. It was his dream, and everyone came together. You have two such people, Mithali Raj and Jhulan Goswami. They're playing their last tournament, absolute legends of the game. Is there a sense in that team that, you know what, two of our greatest will no longer play? Can we do this for her? Is there a sense like that?
Yes, definitely there in the team. Mithali Di and Jhulan are playing since 20 years, serving the country since 20 years and 20 plus years, and their contribution is immense towards the game. And they have built the team coming into the World Cup. And it's our duty now, to give our best and 100% and win the World Cup for them.
Finally, how do you unwind? What is relaxation for you? Do you read? Do you cook? Do you listen to music? How does Yastika Bhatia release pressure? I mean, obviously, when you travel, you're part of an Indian team, you're part of a bubble. It has been difficult over the last 2 years because of COVID and all of this. So how have you, two parts, how have you dealt with bubble life and this whole issue of mental health, number one? And number two, when you play, you've had a hard day on the field, how do you unwind?
Yeah, firstly, I would like to say that bubble life is hard, but it has this pandemic has been very hard for all of us. So somehow it is a hope for the people who are watching at home. So we have to, take the step back from the tiredness or whatever we have due to the bubble and enjoy the game for them. The people who are watching us, supporting us from home. And secondly, I enjoy the bubble life with my guitar. I like to play guitar and listen to music. And also I like to talk with my family over the phone and with my friends, with my school friends, cricket friends. I like to interact with them, talking about everything aside from cricket, whatever is going on in their life. I look to ease pressure talking with my friends. And the bubble life, it has been hard, but there are some ways, I like to watch movies on Netflix and all. I'm a huge movie freak.
Many congratulations in every sense, but you are now on the cusp of making history. So all the power to you.